I ain't getting the same pull as you. Oh yeah, that is.
There you go.
There it is. Pause. Yo, chill. Chill.
Whoa. Committing to your girl, it's unlikely. Text string getting a little spicy. Telling me I ain't shit, well, girl, I might be. Yeah. But you know I always kept it real. Stacking paper till it's so nil. Reaching for you, trying to get a feel. 2 a.m., baby girl, you know why she calling. Should've put my phone on do not.
Elijah the boy. What's good, man?
I'm hungry. What we doing?
Pleasure to have you here. Pleasure to have you at the table at my borough, Brooklyn.
Yeah, man. I actually went to college here.
Where'd you go to college?
City Tech.
Oh, nice. Yeah, downtown Brooklyn.
First semester.
What the? They just said fuck it?
Yeah, I don't even think I dropped out properly. I think I just didn't show up.
You just went like sideways. Like,
Yeah.
it's like you dropped over like
Yeah.
into music.
Fuck it.
Hey, listen, man. I was right down the block, actually. I went to St. Francis College.
That's fine.
But listen, man, really, really happy to have you. I'm very, very impressed by you. You know, you're very inspiring to me and what I'm trying to do. And I think I say that with every episode, but I truly mean it with every episode too, right? So I only interview people because I have to pay for all this shit. I only interview people that I truly admire and I want to like really actually have dinner with. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you for coming out. I appreciate you coming here to Elite Williamsburg.
Thank you.
And before we get started, I'd love to introduce you to the Elite Williamsburg family.
Let's do it.
Where's my guy, Eddie? Eddie should be somewhere around here. There he is. Eddie, what's up, man?
Nice to meet you.
How you doing, bro?
What's good, bro? Nice to meet you.
Eddie's the new GM of Elite Williamsburg. For how long now, Eddie?
Now about 2 years,
Hi.
working, and we're very excited to have you here, man.
Thank you.
Excited to have you try some food. Definitely, want to start you off with some hookah and some shots. 1942 to start you guys off.
I thought we was gonna start with some appetizers or something.
Yeah.
We started with hookah?
We're gonna start with hookah and some shots. 'cause that's
I
how
like
we do it here at
how
Elite.
you think.
I don't. I don't like how he thinks.
So we got some hookah right here.
What's up? This is my boy Emerson right here. What's up, Emerson? How you doing, bro?
Thank you. Thank you. You know I love.
Pleasure, bro. Let's go it on. And the one and only, who's this young lady?
My name is Brittany, and I got the 42.
Oh. Y'all zoom in on that? My name
Oh, I
is
never
Brittany,
got to
and I
have
got the 42. Thank you so much, Brittany.
Of course.
And what are you doing for us tonight?
I'm gonna be your bartender tonight. I'm gonna make fire drinks for you guys.
So we getting drunk, is what she's saying.
I think we might have
Yeah,
to.
you can't come here and not get lit.
Oh my god. I don't want to say too much. Feel me?
That's not a shot, Brittany. That's a gulp.
We do that around here.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask any
yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
Would you like to join us?
I'm actually gonna join you here.
Please
I'm
do.
gonna
Oh yeah.
get myself some 1942 and
Before-
we say salud.
Before we get started, though, Eddie did this entire thing in less than a week. So him and Ron, who you'll meet shortly, my boy Ron, who's the new executive chef here, they put all this together for us in less than 7 days.
Thank you, bro. Thank
So-
you. I'm excited.
Salud.
Salud.
Salud. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, that wasn't a shot. It wasn't. Shout out.
You know
shout out
what it
Brittany.
was? It was 1942.
It was
Well, I know you got some good things cooking up for us. I'm gonna let you do your thing.
definitely. Look, guys, I'm gonna bring out some
Nice
food,
meeting you, bro.
ready and hot.
Awesome.
Be back,
Thank you
alright?
so much, brother.
Ooh,
Oh, want some
that's
water?
how we starting?
We should get some water.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
So listen, man, how are you feeling, bro? Like real talk right now, because that's what we do here. Good food, real talk. Off of what is it? 10 Toes freestyle.
Yeah.
Your first viral success.
Yeah.
To now doing freestyles. Getting the attention of people like Jack Harlow. I'm not sure if Nicki Minaj actually saw the video. Did she see it?
Hey, I feel like everyone that I did, they saw it, but hey, it's all good. It's love. But
How
it's
are you
dope.
feeling, bro?
I feel like I feel good, but I feel like I figured it out. Like I was talking to Mike about this, my business partner, and I was just saying like I feel free, bro. I just feel like I found a way that works for me, and it just keeps working. Like, and I just gotta like rinse and repeat process. Like it's almost like I see the light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm just like I know how to get there. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of it, and it's a good feeling. It's a real good feeling.
I think it's really funny though because I'm looking for something right now. This hookah, is it good?
Yeah, this is busting.
Yeah. Does it taste familiar? Because It's a toxic lover boy hookah.
How did you get this, bro? This is like
I know a guy.
I ain't even put this out yet.
Bro, you talk about your rinse and repeat. This is not a rinse and repeat. This is the first time for you.
Yeah.
You have your own hookah.
Yeah, man, toxic lover boy. I'm gonna call it toxic lover because I didn't want to just subject it to men or women.
Right.
So it's gonna be called toxic lover, and I'm excited for it, man. It's like
amazing, man.
I love smoking hookah. I do it when I'm like recording music, or when I'm just chilling, or with the family or whatever. It's kind of like a social thing for us, but I love it so much that I was just like, you know what? Let's be the first artist to have his own hookah flavor and stuff.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, with some hookah, I think we should have some food.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh my god.
Chef Ron.
Her my man is Ecuador. I had to do a little ceviche.
Oh
Action,
my god.
Wow, look at that. That is
Damn.
beautiful.
This look nice.
Little coconut leche de tigre.
You guys can see Ron's a little nervous right now. Look at his hand shaking.
Hey, man.
Is it me, Ron? We
Not you. I know you already.
So Elijah, allow me to introduce you to Chef Ron. Chef Ron is the new executive chef
meet you,
here.
bro.
Chef Ron has, created menus for some of the dopest, vibiest spots throughout New York City.
Definitely vibey spots for sure.
And,
Turn up spots.
I don't think there's ever been a spot that he's went and made a menu for or worked at that he didn't have hookah at or brought hookah at. So King Dominican.
My type.
hand in hand, you know.
My type. Feel me?
You
Go
know?
on,
That's we
man.
gotta set you up with the king hookah, you know.
Thank
Of
you,
course.
Thank you. I feel
So what do we have here?
It's shrimp ceviche. It's a ceviche tropical. So it's coconut leche de tigre, marinated shrimp in passion fruit, some radishes, cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, red onions, the classics, avocado, and then in Ecuador they use a little toasted corn. So instead we did the corn tortillas with tahini and some popcorn. So fresh made popcorn. Yep.
You made the popcorn?
Yeah, we have popcorn machines here.
That's
so
amazing.
That's tough. That's tough.
enjoy, guys.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
All right, so we got to pause for a second, bro.
Yeah, man.
We got to
Let's
dive
try.
in. Here you go.
This shit busting. I ain't gonna lie.
That's amazing.
This sauce is fire too. He got the avocado too. Oh my god.
In Jamaica, we call this, well, I'm not Jamaican, but in Jamaica, they call it pear.
What, this type of ceviche?
Avocado. They call avocado pear in Jamaica.
I was just there too.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I went to Montego Bay.
For music or just?
Nah, it was vacation. I was there with my family. We were just having a good time. Sometimes you need to do that.
Yeah.
As life gets, especially me, bro. I'm a workaholic. Like, I just love it. Like, I was talking to my boy about this. Like, I'm obsessed with it. Even when like I feel like my life is leveling up, I'm still like, damn, I need to be somewhere else.
Let's talk about family for a minute, man. I know, you make it very much known that your mother had you at a very young age.
Yeah.
You lost your father, violently lost your father to murder at the age of 1. You spoke about your mom being such a huge influence to you, right?
Yeah.
Like buying you an Eminem CD, listening to R.
How do you know all this?
I'm just saying, like, your mom used to play what, Usher and Biggie growing up.
Okay.
So-
okay, yeah.
How did that really like drive you to just even get started, bro? There are a lot of people that like music. There are a lot of people that have a musical inspiration from their family, their mothers.
Yeah.
How did that say, light bulb moment, I'm gonna be an artist?
For me, it was kind of like, because I grew up in the Bronx, South Bronx. So I grew up in like, it was Hunts Point. And then the building I grew up in, I always ask, when people like ask me like, how was it growing up? I always tell them one thing I never felt growing up was lonely, because everybody lived like, my friend lived on the 3rd floor, my friend lived on the 5th floor. So it was kind of like, you go outside and it's just like, I just felt like I was always around people. But my mom being so young, she had a swag to her that at the time I didn't realize it was influence. I just was like, that's my mom. But like, she would just literally like, I remember her buying me a stereo and playing, all this music, like you said, Usher, Biggie, Eminem throughout the crib. And I was just like singing it. Like, she got videos and like pictures of me with a mic, because they used to do these, like, I wouldn't say block parties, but like when it was like Halloween or stuff like that.
Family parties.
Yeah, they used to go to like the 1st floor, do musical chairs and all this stuff. We used to just be listening to music there. And I think when I was like around 11, I used to be in my boy's Eric's crib on the 3rd floor. His mom was never there, so he was always have the free type of thing. But like, we would just be in there like just listening to music, like playing video games. And I remember watching, they used to have, MTV used to have this thing on like channel 188 at the time that they would just play music videos. And I remember watching it and I'm just like, bro, I could rap, like I could write a song. And then I just wrote my first rap and it was ass. I ain't gonna lie. It was terrible. But I don't know, something in me was just like, let's try this out a little longer.
I mean, you really speak about the Eminem CD though. Like that's something that was like groundbreaking for you, right? It was your pivoting moment.
Yeah.
Is there a track, or what was the track on that CD that really made you say like, nah, I love this. I love it.
Well, I just was like a huge Eminem fan, so like I know like every Eminem song at the time, and I think it was just like, I don't know, something about the storytelling aspect and something about like just his upbringing was, I wouldn't say super similar to mine, but I was around a lot of the things that he was going through. So to me, I was just like, and it was just like different. Like it was fun at the same time. Like he got serious songs like Kim and Cleaning Out My Closet.
Which was your song? Which one was like, boom?
The distinct memory I have is that I like it's like I can be there right now. Is I remember like my mom having a stereo, and it was like a D12 CD. And I was like, these chicks don't even know their name on my bed. And I'm jumping up and down the bed, like singing this and not really knowing the context of what he's talking about, but I'm just like really loving the feeling. And it wasn't more about the story telling aspect at that moment, but it was just the feeling.
That's weird that you bring up, y'all don't even know the name of my band.
Yeah.
That song is like, it's a high energy song, right? And it's very like, I don't know how else to describe it other than like, it's groovy. It's like hip hop groovy. And I think a lot of your music now, it has like a groovy aspect to it where it's like you're rapping real shit.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's digestible for someone like me that love Drake.
Yeah.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I literally just
Dixie Chicks, because that's my shit, right? Like, you know, like it's vibey. Like I could get with it. Like I could groove with it, you know?
But I'm trying to find that balance of being like you said, saying real shit, but also being able to feel the music. Because a lot of like when I went to college at City Tech, that was when I first decided to take rap serious. So I remember like Drake dropping "What a Time to Be Alive," and I remember him doing the I think I need some Robitussin. And in my head at the time I was like, this shit ass. That's how I thought, because I listened to music so differently back then. And to me it was I was more lyric based. But during that time, as I became an artist, I realized like, as I got deeper into my artistry, I realized like, nah, we need to feel something too. Like it can't just be, it gotta be that balance. So I think something I do well is like being able to tell a story and making you feel what I'm saying, but finding that balance where you can just be like, okay, I feel this too. I could bump this in the car, in the gym, in the club. Yeah. But I also fuck with what he's saying.
Yeah, totally.
So yeah.
I don't want to keep taking you away from your food. You can take
Nah. This is busting. I ain't gonna lie.
But as I'm saying this, you know, as we're talking about it, you're talking about your story and a story, telling a story through your music. You know, the 10 Toes freestyle was really what gave you that first feel of that viral sensation of going viral, going popular. How did that initial like moment of fame feel, from going from I think 5,000 to 20,000 followers?
Yeah.
What was like overnight?
Literally the next day. And it was crazy to me because I don't know, at the time there was little like hints that was like, okay, you're about to have a moment. Like little hints. Like when I look back at it, I remember like certain people with certain amounts of following me before I posted that.
Who's the first big follower?
I think she's big now, but Malu was the first person to like really tap in. And back then she only had like a million. She had like 700, almost 800,000. Now she like 10 million plus. But at that time, that's what she had. And she posted me.
Chelsea Monroe follows you.
Yeah?
You know who that is?
No, I didn't even know she followed me.
Look it up. Yo, listen, let me tell you, bro. Look it up. All right?
Oh my God.
We're going to add her in this reel.
I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna see what's up. Nah, especially recently, bro. My following grew like crazy, like in the last like 5 months.
You're a little under 600,000 on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I think on TikTok.
No, I'm on 660 right now.
660. Wow. And how much on TikTok right now?
I'm about to hit 600.
That's wild, bro. You're on your way to a mil.
Yeah, that's my plan this year. Like before my birthday, I'm gonna hit a
Mike, what we doing when you hit a mil, bro?
Party. I'll leave you have a drink.
Hell yeah. So I know you spoke about like your early freestyles, telling a story, but you also spoke about like rapping when you was young because, you know, it was the cool thing to do. You've also alluded to rapping to, you know, get some slimmies attention, some ladies' attention.
That was always the motive.
What was one of your most cringe-worthy lyrics as a young man trying to get the attention of a young lady in the South Bronx?
I'm be honest, I can't remember the lyrics, but I remember moments. Like I remember writing a rap in class. It was a math class, and like me like sliding the note to the girl, and she trying to read it, but obviously you can't read flow. So it was like super unsuccessful.
Right.
Cause it was like she's reading it. She's like, "What the fuck?"
She's like, what are you trying to say right now?
Yeah, so I was like, "Yo, come here. Let me tell you. So I try to rap it. But yeah, I remember, bro. I used to rap in the talent shows.
What?
And this is how I knew like I was gonna be something, because I used to get hate in school. But it's like, to me, I was like,
Like bullied or like?
nah, I was never bullied.
All right. See the Bronx come out? Nah, I was never bullied.
Bro. Yeah, it's just facts. But in high school,
We found out Elijah got hands.
I was never bullied, gang. But in high school, like there was like a list, like you had to sign up for the talent show, like really write it.
Like get picked.
Yeah, and
Okay.
like people would like do something to my name, but not would say who it was.
Wow.
But it was all because girls liked me in high school. So it was like, and I would rap at the talent shows and stuff like that. Throughout high school, I had a girlfriend, so it was like weird, because it was just like a weird experience. I remember at that time, that was my first experience with really like performing. And the one thing I got over was like I remember performing in 9th grade on the talent show, and my knees would shake before I went on. And that's when oh shit, drinks.
We got drinks.
Thank you, Brittany.
Brittany, what is this?
So it's a strawberry margarita with salt and tahini root.
Strawberry margarita.
Strawberry, this look good. Thank you. I needed a drink.
Did you put an extra shot in this? Goddamn. Wow.
Yeah, boys.
But you were saying, man, like, so you had a girlfriend all throughout high school.
Yeah, man, that was bad.
You know, in retrospect, like, as a young, like, I have a son. He's 10. He reminds me so much of myself, and I think that pisses me off a little bit, because he's like shy, like I was as a kid. I be telling him, like, listen, man, you know, like, don't like have fun in your youth. Don't settle down with one girl, blah blah blah, because you know it's about you figuring out who you are and all this other stuff. And it's just like, looking back, man, I wish like I was single like when I was a kid. You know, I'm a serial relationshiper.
Me too.
Yeah. Hence lover boy, right?
Yeah, lover boy. Yeah, sometimes I'm toxic lover boy, and then it switches, so I had to like turn that on and off. But
I'm never toxic.
nah, I was at a time. But really, I'm a lover boy, bro. I'm a mama's boy, so like I just be in that. But yeah, I had like crazy experiences with women.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how these real life struggles influenced a lot of your music, right?
Yeah.
Like one of the songs that I love is the one that it's an intro from your ex.
I might
She's telling you like you ain't never gonna be nothing. Like she's the best you ever gonna have.
Yeah.
And like, you know, let's put a pin in that for a second, like the whole lover boy and relationship thing. Like even growing up in Hunts Point before it was the South Bronx that it is today, because they getting gentrified too.
Yeah,
right?
no, super. There's coffee shops in my hood now.
Bro.
Oh yeah, it's super different.
How did those experiences really, not necessarily influence, because we spoke about that, but how did those influences kind of like dictate the route of music you took? Because you don't rap gang.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Which a lot of people from our neighborhoods do.
Yeah.
You also don't rap, you know, like Ja Rule, when I can, you can. Like you don't do that. Like you're like a perfect split.
Yeah.
Do you think that influenced like you growing up there, you being exposed to like these toxic relationships, you having a 14-year-old mom, you being, you know, this kid growing up really just like in your own sphere?
Yeah.
Do you think that influenced kind of like how you do your music now?
Completely. I think for me, it was something that I noticed like a lot. Like even like just with wanting more. Like I know a lot of people back where I live that all they know is the block. Like they never traveled, they never did nothing. So for me, growing up there, I always strived for more. Like I even went to high school in Manhattan so that I'm not in the Bronx and I could experience maybe a little bit different. I grew up in all that, like, you know, hood shit and all that type of thing, but I wasn't the one. I didn't participate in that. That wasn't my vibe. Like I was like, nah, I want to do this music. I want to do certain things. So for me, it was like I kind of had a balance. But then like feeling that growing up with my mom and like having to move around a lot. Like when my dad passed, we didn't even have nowhere to live. So when my mom came back to the Bronx, she met my sister's father. And the only reason we got our first apartment is because he used to work that job where if like old people die, you clean up their apartments if they don't got nobody. And one of the ladies had like 20 bands in her bed sheets. And he took it and
You can't say that on camera.
I ain't say his name. But nah, it's like that's the only reason. Like it's just growing up in that. Like
Yeah.
So for me, it was just like that experience made me, and I was just always like, growing up, I was like a pretty boy, so it was like, I always gravitated towards women, so I try to find that balance of like catering to women, but also, I also love in music saying things that men think, but you
Never
can't say out loud.
Yeah.
Like even like when I got a song called Liquor Talking, and one of the bars is like, but next time that you out with somebody and some shit I bought you and he tell you that you fly, better tell me thank you. Like it's corny for a guy to be like, give me that back.
Yeah.
But it's something that we think.
feel it.
We think that, yeah,
Of
like you're
course.
about to be out with somebody else and da da da. So like that's my like vibe. Like I want to mention all of that, like, and real shit that men feel and we all feel.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
First summer without you, so you know this shit is a goodie. I got LV on my hoodie. Told that bitch I'm back on my bully. All that money wasted on you. I'ma spend it all on me. I'ma spend it all on me. I'ma spend it all on me.
Thank you. This is my type of interview. Fresh hookah every single time.
Bro, how was that first course though? I want your real review
Nah, I
of
loved
that first course.
I loved it. Like the shrimp bussin', but the sauce just made it like fire, bro.
Let me get a hit of that amazing hookah, bro. So are you ready for the next? Oh,
Got room for more?
oh my gosh.
Oh, now you
Action?
showing off.
This
Not even.
Now you showing off.
this is not even like a course. This is a whole meal.
A little surfer action. We got pan-seared ribeye. So this is a play on bistec cebollado. So it's a sweet onion demi-glaze, some crispy onions on top. You got some sauteed veg, roasted cauliflower, and lobster mac. Okay, enjoy that.
What made you
Thank
come up with this this combination? Like you said, this is something that's normally
So the bistec cebollado is something that's really Hispanic. You know, it's steak and onions.
okay.
Usually it's just really thin cut piece of palomillo, which is like sirloin, so low cut meats. And they just pan sear, saute some onions, some seasonings, so it'll have the same flavor profiles. But instead of doing it classic, we went ribeye instead, 14 ounce, pan seared and based. We also did a sweet onion demi glaze with some mushrooms, shiitake mushrooms, because I heard you like Asian food. On the bed of that is some sauteed veg, roasted cauliflower, and you gotta hit it with the surfer turf, so lobster mac.
Hey,
Ron,
Get
thank
the
you.
next one ready, so leave some room.
This looks amazing.
thank you.
Dive into this. Look at that.
All right. You guys ready for other drinks?
Okay, damn.
Wow, just trying to get us drunk, Brittany.
So, this is the We Go Together. It's reposado and papaya.
Damn. I like
Papaya.
The color. I like the color.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro. Thank you for having me, man.
Take a bite of that steak, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
This ain't steakhouse steak. It's abuelita steak. What are you getting as you're biting into that? What are you tasting?
I don't know what sauce he got on there, but it tastes real good. It's like feels like a gravy sauce.
Oh my God. Elijah, look at this.
Definitely the mac and cheese.
There's a whole lobster in each of these macs and cheese, bro. This is amazing.
I ain't getting the same pull as you. Oh yeah, that is.
There you go.
There it is. Pause. Yo, chill. Chill. Nah, this is good. It's like a big ziti mac and cheese. Damn.
What I'm getting with this steak is just like an immense amount of like soy sauce, garlic.
You using big words on purpose?
Soy sauce is not a big word, Elijah.
Immense? Immense?
Well, you know,
Yeah, I know.
I work with a lot of white people.
I ain't saying I know the way you said it. You said it, not me.
No, but you're definitely getting all the Asian flavors in this steak. And the mac and cheese, dude, it's literally like eating a seafood feast in one bite. Like that piece of lobster was phenomenal.
I really like the breaded, like, crumbs on top. That's my vibe.
So good. As we're diving into this, maybe we can have a little bit more honest conversation.
Yeah. Anything you want, ask me anything.
So, this person, you call yourself Elijah the boy, right?
Okay.
Who is Alicia Rodriguez?
Whoa. You're wild. That's crazy. Yeah, that's my real name. And it's Eliasa.
Eliasa.
My mom, she be frying. I'm be honest, she be frying because my mom's name is Elizabeth.
Okay.
She says that she didn't like split her name in half because my sister's middle name is Beth. So I didn't think she was that creative. I think she just split Elizabeth in half, gave me Eliasa, gave my sister Beth. But she says she didn't do that. I got Elijah because my stepmother one of like her siblings used to call me Elijah. I don't know why she called me Elijah, but I always liked it. Like I was like, yo, I really prefer that. Because growing up, everybody calls me Eli. So even like when I went to school, and they'd be like, every time I knew they were calling my name, because they'd be like, Eli, I'd be like, Eli, I'm here. I didn't even have a first rap name, but my first Instagram name was Overconfident Eli. That was like my first Facebook name was Fitted Stays On, which is crazy, bro. I used to wear hats all day.
That's some New York shit.
All day. So my first Facebook name was Fitted Stays On, and I was like putting up little rap videos, but they weren't doing nothing at the time. And then, like I said, when I went to City Tech, I was like, yo, I'm gonna take music serious. And I just transferred. I said, nah, I'm gonna go by Elijah. And then I just went to Elijah the Boy because I made, I didn't really decide it. Like I at the time, I dropped a project called Before I Make It. And in it, I used to refer to myself as the boy. Like I would drop bars, like be like, the boy something, that I don't remember the songs, but I would reference the boy. And then I made it my Instagram handle. When I did my first sold out show after the 10 Toes stuff and everything, when I did my first show at SOB's, the crowd just started chanting Elijah the Boy. So they kind of chose it. And I was like, oh, fuck it, I guess I'm Elijah the Boy. Like, but it really was supposed to be Elijah only.
I think it's so crazy that you speak about these things, like your performances, like your events, like your brand, like your merch, all the things that you're doing. It's funny to me that you really aren't a common name, a common household name just yet. Like, I mean, in New York, everyone that I told, like, and I don't tell a lot of people who I interview before I do, everyone I told I was meeting with Elijah the Boy, because you came to the Ken Stars premiere, they were like, oh, Elijah the Boy's coming? Bro, they give you a free bottle, count all the food.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild to me. Like, you're so talented. Like, you're not, but you're still not picked up by the industry. Even though, you know, you've done some amazing things, like at a Reebok meet and greet, you brought out 1,500 fans.
Yeah.
You've had over how many thousands, hundreds of thousands of streams. You have a multitude of plaques from YouTube. You know, like, you have accolades.
Yeah.
But you're still not being seen by the industry. Like, how do you deal with these industry curveballs that are happening that are just kind of like taking you away or blocking you, better yet, from where you should be?
It's crazy that you mentioned that because, like, right now specifically, me and my team was just talking about this, bro. And it's like, growing up, I didn't have a plug into the industry. So I was just like, how can I make myself be seen? How can I make myself be seen?
Yeah.
And all I did was social media. Like, I was like, all right, I'm going to go crazy on social. Like, I'm a da-da-da. But it's so interesting to me how the outsiders, like the common viewer, I would say, like the viewer, perceives success, right? So to me, it's like some people perceive success based on what they see and not what the person does. So, for example, like, they'll be like, oh, this person's taking pictures with Drake. This person's at this event. This person's at this event. They must be successful. But then they do a show and only sell 10 tickets. My whole thing is like, I might not be industry success, but to my fans and to the people, like you said, when I went to your event, I'm that guy. So like, to me, it was like confusing. Like, it was like real confusing because I'm doing millions of streams. I'm doing meet and greets, selling out shows. I got people buying my tickets for $100, selling out merch. So I was just like, yo, how? Like, what else do y'all want an artist to do? But then I realized something, and I think it's because I think, honestly, the industry just, they want certain type of people. Like, I think that if you know too much, if you already too self-sufficient, if you that, it's like, how can I control this guy? And to me, I was like, in my way, people a lot of people call me like a control freak because I like super on all this.
Yeah.
But the way I look at it is like I was backed into a wall where I had to learn everything. So to me, it's like, it's just based on how people view success. Like, to me, I pay my bills off my creativity. That's success to me.
That's success to me too.
Exactly. But I think the internet has a way of minimizing accomplishments. And I said this in an interview. Like, I remember saying like I saw Bad Bunny selling his tickets for $1,700. I don't care. My tickets are $100. People are spending $100 to see me.
Yeah, but you sold out Jersey. You sold out Connecticut.
I'm about to sell out PA. I'm about to do LA. Like, it's just like, sometimes it's just based on they don't know. Like, a lot of it's not covered enough because I'm not posted on these blogs and da-da-da-da. But like I said, I care about real people interaction.
So let's say you were approached.
I am approached right now.
So would you take the deal or would you remain independent?
I'm not against the deal. Like, I'm not against the deal. It just got to make sense for me. And my important feeling with anything that I ever went into was I have to feel like you love it as much as I do. I don't want nobody to look at me as numbers and be like, oh, he's a great number, but they don't genuinely love my music. Yeah. If that's the case, you're never going to fight for me or fight for a song I believe in or what I believe in. So to me, it's like, you got to love it as much as I love it.
When you say you, do you mean the person that's listening, or do you mean the industry, or do you mean the record label?
I mean, whoever, like, because when you sign to a record label, obviously you're assigned like A&R team, you're assigned all that stuff. So the people, the label, the people that are approaching me for that deal, it has to be like, yo, I believe in this kid. I see what he's doing. Whatever. I have to feel that from you. But if I don't feel that from you, why would I need to sign? I'm already doing amazing things on my own. So it's like, to me, it's just like a bittersweet thing. Like I said, I'm not against it, but it has to feel.
Doesn't make sense.
It has to make sense, bro. Because at the same time, like, you do the math on it. If I'm selling tickets for $100 and 600, 700 people, I know how to do math. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like,
you know, it's wild. Like, well, first that flex that you just did when you were like, because I said hundreds of thousands of streams. I did millions of streams.
Yeah, you know, I'll show you my analytics right now.
But like to me, that's so rewarding right there. The fact that you can, like, fuck everything else, fuck the clout.
That's why I say I feel free.
The fact that you can feed yourself, pay your bills off of what you love. To me, that's freedom.
I love it, bro. And I tell people all the time, like, my message to everybody around me is literally like, I am not special. Like, certain people like paint it as God gave you this talent. But I always tell them, like, I had to work to make this a passion. Like, I didn't write my first, if this was a God-given gift, when I wrote my first rap, it would have been money.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I had to keep putting the pen to the paper every single time until I got good at it, till they listened.
Do you actually write, or are you a BlackBerry?
I write, it's on my notes. I write it on my phone. But that's what I'm saying. Like, people don't try things long enough to know if it's their passion. They'll try it once and feel discouraged and then be like, I guess it's not for me. Try it for a month. See how you feel. See what you learn. And I tell people that every time, bro. Tell that to everybody around me, because I'm like, I'm not different from you. Like,
has anyone ever tried to, I mean, let's be real. Like, you're in hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, has anyone ever tried to, like, test your gangster? Like, you know.
Not test my gangster, but like,
oh, you not it. Like, oh, your shit's trash.
Bro, but when the thing is, what's the famous line? If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Like, it comes with it. It's like, you gotta understand, like, there's gonna be people that love you and people that critique you. Like, it just comes with it. Like, it's not everybody's gonna be like, I love you, ish, you're the man. Like, they're gonna be like, I'm the man. Yeah. That's how you should feel. That's how you should feel. For real shit. You gotta feel like that. Yeah. You gotta be delusional in this shit. Like, you really gotta be like, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's how you gotta be. And to me, people say what they say. All you do is girl songs. I go viral, bro, every time. I win every millions. Like, I'm, and it's not about nothing. It's about, to me, I think, like, something that don't click with people is like, you want to make fun of people that's trying to do something when you don't have the courage to try to do something.
Do it yourself, yeah.
Like, you always saying, I wanna, never I'm doing. And you mad at people that's doing, like, that shit make no sense to me.
Yes, they're doing it.
Yeah, facts.
Pull up on you at the red light. Girl, I'm tryna be what's right for you. It's been one of them nights. You ain't tryna do what's right for you. Dancing in the moonlight. Sunrise in the morning. Girl, I'm tryna tell you I'm on.
Dude, I'm stuffed right now, man.
Yeah, that was busting.
That was amazing. That was a crazy entree. I'm ready for dessert.
Sir, I got one more for y'all, bro.
One more.
It's all right. One to share.
One more what?
So I heard my man likes Asian food, bro.
Nah.
Damn.
This is another entree.
It's a Chino Latino fried rice, you know?
Chino Latino.
Char bok choy. Got some seared salmon that's glazed with a house soy garlic marinade that we do. And I'm Dominican. I had to put some maduros in the rice, bro. No lie.
You put my dude on?
Yeah, it's Chino Latino, right?
I ain't gonna lie.
Had to stick at the plantain somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
But hold up, y'all missing drinks though, no?
No, we just had a bunch of drinks.
Man, we're about to bring y'all one.
Move it around. The table is looking too empty.
Oh, are you?
So this is gonna be our Thug Passion drink. It's with Douce, and if you notice, look above, there's something special in it.
Cocaine?
Oh my
I
god.
mean, it's sparkling.
Okay. Is this drink sparkling?
Yeah, it is.
You can't be a thug and drink no sparkly drink.
I'm a lover boy.
Oh my god.
Nah, this is a bust.
We're mixing liquor right now.
Yeah, I know.
Where'd the term bussin' come from?
I don't know, but I can't stop using it. It's like type shit. I say type shit.
I
after
hate
everything.
that right now, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say it too.
Yeah, but I can't. It's like without trying. Like it's just type shit.
All right, let's dig into this real quick. You gotta try this.
I'm gonna hit the Maduro real quick. I ain't gonna lie.
Ah, you gotta get that salmon too, bro. Here, let me help you with that right quick. We got the quick silverware change.
Oh. Yo, I love rice, bro. Fried rice. Oh.
I gotta see. I only eat rice when I'm filming.
Yeah, you don't like rice?
I got diabetes.
For real? No, I do. You do? Here.
Yeah, I got told a few weeks ago. So like, you know, I've been watching what I eat. You know, trying to be good.
I can't tell if you're serious or not.
I'm dead serious, bro.
Damn, bro.
I'm serious.
How does that work?
You know, you just get fat. And then
You
get
gotta like
diabetes.
take like a shot or something?
I mean, I just gotta watch what I eat.
I feel that.
Yeah, take better care of myself. Work out again. You know.
I've been trying to get in a routine, but it's like, it's so hard, bro, because I tell people all the time, like being a creative, there's no schedule to this shit. Especially when like you have an idea, you're like, nah, I need to do it right now. So for me, it's difficult. I definitely want more structure in my life, for sure.
What are you doing to create that structure?
I'm trying to switch it up. I just got like, I moved recently, so like now, you know,
Got your new apartment?
yeah, I got my studio in there. I got my merch, like the office upstairs. Like it's just a bunch of shit that I'm trying to like basically, you know, make the workplace home. But sometimes that's like tough to find a balance because I'm a workaholic.
Yeah.
But I just feel like I feel like I gotta do it like right now. Like you said, like everything gets pumped out so fast. Yeah. It's because I'm like, nah, like even right after this, I'm going to shoot content. Like I'm just like on it.
I think it's wild though, right? Because like I think you actually pump out content so quick. And in another interview that you did, you said like sometimes people be hating and saying like, yo, you putting out the same stuff over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And you said, and I'm not gonna say verbatim, but you said, if you really fuck with me, it shouldn't matter what I'm putting out. It's for me to get the algorithms. It's for new people to see it as well.
Yeah.
If you appreciate it, you'll appreciate the creation that I'm creating.
Yeah, but for me, it's just like that type of shit. When people talk like that, it's
Yeah.
always the people who don't really listen to my shit.
Right.
Like I'll put out a remix, and I'll put out a couple of videos rapping the same remix.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, stop rapping remixes, drop original. I just dropped a whole 7-song project, but you don't know because you don't do your research. So
Or you're
it's
not
just-
really a fan. You're not listening.
No, so that's why I don't really pay attention to that. But like that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. So people don't understand socials. And the thing is, like, if you take it deeper, like it's like, damn, so you scared to go hard for yourself? Like, we live in a world where everything's moving so fast.
Yeah.
And if you don't remind people or if you're not in their face about it, they forget about you.
Yeah.
Seeing is believing. So like the people that are commenting that don't understand that because they think that these big artists are posting their song one time and it's getting millions of views. But in the back end, they pumping millions into ads or millions into such and such. Or there's a bunch of people posting their stuff. They're paying TikTok influencers. There's so much that's happening on the back end that they don't realize. The artists don't got to post their stuff multiple times because they're paying so that it's seen.
So what's the secret sauce? Because I fall victim to not posting a lot. And I'm actually surprised and pleasantly surprised that someone like you and your manager, your business partner, Mike, would take a chance to be on a show like this.
Yeah, of course.
Because we don't have hundreds of thousands of followers. We don't have millions of views. But what is the secret sauce into like getting that? Like,
To me, the secret sauce, bro, is to, and it's not even a secret, but it's like what you got to pay attention to is like, don't give a fuck about the views. Just pump out content. I think when you get in that space, like obviously there's a passion for this shit and you care about it.
yeah.
But you can't give a fuck about what the world thinks. So you gotta post. You gotta take this interview, cut it into like 80 clips, put the lyrics on the dialogue on there, and post it 3 to 5 times a day. And sometimes it's just about the timing, bro. I done posted the same video maybe 6 times, and the 5th time I posted it, million views. But the other times, probably did like 30K, 100K, maybe less than that. People are so quick to give up on their art. Like, they might post a song, and then, like, for me, I'm just speaking artistry wise, they might post a song and then see that they didn't do nothing first month and be like, all right, let me move on and do the next one. But in reality, it's like, bro, your song is still new. Nobody heard this shit. Why are you giving up on your art? You feel me? Like, you got to keep posting that shit. You got to keep flooding the algorithm. Maybe it's just timing. You feel me? Maybe it's just like, maybe it's the wrong type of content. Maybe you haven't shot the right content that makes that song do 1 million. Why do you think on TikTok songs that been out for like years are going viral right now? It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. So it's like, don't give up on your interviews. Just keep flooding them and letting them know about it. And plus, you're passionate about it. I think that the way I figure it out is like the world, if you keep going, if you keep at it, there's no way you're going to lose. There's nobody that kept doing something and then it didn't work out. They either quit at some point.
Damn, bro. Nah, you can't be. Listen, I feel like I did my research on you, but now you get in deep because personal moment, and I'm very real on this show. Like, yeah, we have like things that are staged and you've seen it.
Yeah.
But I'm also very honest in what I say. But like, I told my shorty, I'm like, you know, if this doesn't hit a certain way or we don't get X by April, I'm gonna pull the plug on Dinner with Itch. And in you saying that right there, that was just like a shut the fuck up moment for me.
Bro, you
like,
don't need to, because at the same time, it's like anybody that never made it is because they gave up at some point. And if they did make it and then it went all downhill, it's not because they kept going, it's because outside shit happened.
Right.
It's never because they kept posting, kept at it. There's no way you could fail if you keep at something. I don't believe that. Like, I don't believe you can fail. Like, there's no way. There's lessons and there's like, you know, like little downsides, upsides, all that shit. But if you keep doing these interviews, one of them is gonna pop so crazy. Like, I believe that. Like, there's no way that that's not gonna happen. If you keep it up, you just gotta keep doing the interviews to get there to that point. That's it.
Is there anything that scares you on this journey that you're on right now, from going from like a local success to being someone that's being seen, that's being watched, that's being followed? What's your worry? What's your biggest fear?
It's not, I wouldn't say it's a fear, but I will tell you one thing that I struggle with is balancing. I don't know how to, like, I'm figuring out how to balance like Elijah the boy and then Eli the son and Eli, you know,
The big brother.
yeah, all that. Like, it's so hard for me. Like, my family currently, they live like almost 2 hours away from me.
Wow.
So like, I don't see them often anymore.
So you moved out of New York.
No, I moved out of New York. So like, for me, it's like, it's difficult to just that balance because I'm so full throttle with this. But as far as like thinking that this shit not gonna pan out how I know it is, that's not a doubt for me. Like, I'm just like, because I've already seen success in it, you know? So like, to me, it's like, oh, you did this last year, you sold out this much merch, you sold out this show in that month, all right, next month we could double that. You feel me? Whatever you make in this month, if you can make that, then you can make 10x that. Then it don't matter. Like, I think people just get discouraged and people just, but like, for me, I think about the bigger picture, and I already think about like, okay, I already got this far. Like, so like, to me, it's like, if this don't keep going, it's only because I gave up. So it's like, why? There's no other answer for me. To me, it's very simple, but people make it difficult.
Yeah.
Like, there's like, if you really think about the shots, right? Like the shots about it, right? If you keep doing this, there's two options. You either give up and you think that Dinner with Ish is never going to be what you want it to be, right? Or you keep going and there's a 50-50 shot that it will. What are your better odds?
The 50-50.
So it's like, how is that hard to think about? Like, people don't think of that. Like, oh, I'm scared that it won't happen. If you don't pursue it, it won't happen. You already got your answer, so your fear is already faced. So fucking try it. Like,
You know, yeah, I don't have a rebuttal to that. Like, I don't think anyone has ever shut me down on my own show, but I think you're right.
bro, because it's facts. Like, bro, if you keep doing this, how would you not succeed? Like, how? Exactly. Let's go up.
Next
interview gonna be in the mansion, and we gonna be, feel me? We gonna be
Bro,
going crazy.
when we get that Emmy, I'm gonna be like, shout out to Elijah the boy.
Brittany, you got me a little drunk. I ain't gonna lie.
Brittany's the devil right now. I do not want to talk to her anymore. No, I think you're 100% right in that statement, and I appreciate you for schooling me. You know what I mean? Sometimes people look at it like this young boy can't teach me nothing, but you can learn anything from anyone.
Anyone, bro. Because
Yeah.
people see the world so differently. Everybody.
Yeah. Let's finish this up. Let's make some room for dessert.
Oh, you got dessert for me too?
We got
Bro,
dessert.
we just said we was trying to get right.
I know,
Jam,
I know,
all that.
man. Listen, I don't film a lot, so how about this? Let's play a little game. Let's clear the plates. Let's
Okay.
play a little game, and then we'll get dessert.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Cheers. I'm ready.
Bet.
Ready.
Of course, dessert.
Oh my God, what is this?
It's cookies and crema. So it's deconstructed cheesecake, Nutella mousse. It has, why you laughing, Ish? Some fresh fruit, to keep it a little light. Obviously some Oreo crumble.
Ain't nothing light about how you been serving us.
Seriously,
I
what?
have to make sure you remember this day, You don't gotta eat for a week.
For real.
But of course, with every course comes a drink. So let's
No,
roll those out too.
no more drinks.
Another one?
Oh my gosh,
Another one.
I'm a little drunk already.
Brittany, how you have changed? What is this?
That's passion fruit.
Cool. Salud.
Passion fruit.
Oh, that's Hennessy. So before we dive into this,
Yeah.
you know what dinner with dish we always play a little game at the dessert.
Let's do it.
I have some of the questions on my phone, some of the questions on my card, so I'm gonna pull out my phone.
Okay.
And I want you to answer these questions as quickly as possible.
Okay, go.
This is the lightning round.
Okay.
Have like this fun little dynamic thing. Boom, boom, lightning round.
I'm ready.
5 questions to get to know Elijah the boy better.
Okay.
So you have less than 3 seconds to answer each question.
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Okay.
Or you're not getting no dessert.
Oh my god.
Ready?
No.
What activities or hobbies make you lose a track of time?
Music, drawing, and working out.
What principles or values do you hold dear?
Loyalty, and family. How you treat your family.
Finish the sentence. We're done if you.
Cheat on me. Fuck you.
If you could live. If you could relive one day from your past, which day would it be?
My sold out show, December 2nd. Yeah, we packed it out. Go ahead.
Fire. What are your long-term goals, both personally and professionally?
I wanna make this lucrative not only for me but for everyone around me.
Personally?
Yeah, just everybody. Like this.
So that's personally and professionally?
Personally, I just want to get in tune. One thing I really want to get in tune with more is like my relationship with God, and that I've been thinking about a lot lately. Yeah, professionally, it's just making this lucrative for everyone around me.
Bonus question. Look at your camera. If you could say something to the younger you, what would it be?
Block out the noise. Be delusional. Believe in your dream. Don't listen to anybody else, man. They don't know you. They never pursued anything. You feel me? Like they do not have the answers. We all learning together. So just keep going.
Elijah, you legit have inspired the hell out of me during this episode.
I appreciate it.
I am so proud of you without even truly knowing you until this moment.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you the same advice you gave me. Fuck them. Don't stop.
We don't, man. You either. Part 2 coming soon.
But, you're my first musical guest, bro.
Word?
After dessert, you down to do a little performance?
Yeah, I mean,
Dinner with Ish community?
I do got a new single coming out, so let's do it.
All right, say less.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's say less. Let's go. Dig into that, bro. This deconstructed cheesecake.
I love cheesecake, by the way.
No. Where's Ron?
You can't eat this.
Where's Ron? Ron! Where the fuck? Come here, motherfucker. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I would love to introduce you all to Elijah the boy.
Dinner with Ish, we in the building. First musical performance, you feel me? So we gotta do it right. Bell, you ready? Hey, yeah. You've been drinking so much liquor. You've been smoking too much weed. But I know just how to fix it. Girl, I know just what you need. You need something you can feel. You just need a love that's real. Hey, yeah. You just need a love that give you butterflies. Nothing like them other guys. Nothing like them guys who tell you truth or undercover lies. Thinking that you know him, but deep down he got another side. Tired of getting catfished by men who look rich but ain't got no real paper. Paint you as a villain cause you know he a real faker. I'm far from a hero, but baby, for your love I grab the cake cause I will save you. Cause you deserve better. Put you in a crib, rent paid. You ain't gotta worry about it, I can't take. Call it a fair trade. Put you in a king-size bed, bend you over on the edge and back break, curing your bad days, showing you a different type of love. I don't need to get high cause you a different type of drug. Or the man from your past reminiscing what it was. I'm just glad that that boy fucked up cause he led you right into my arms. Now he overthinking. Do we touch her like I do? Do we fuck her like I do? Anything that I do gon' be better than you. Bet she probably in the back like true. Hey, ain't no lies told. You were the real man. Talking out his mouth and put that boy in a real jam. Won't even be hard, shit a breeze. Girl, I give you what you want and what you need. You've been drinking so much liquor. You've been smoking too much weed. But I know just how to fix it. Girl, I know just what you need. You need something you can feel. You just need a love that's real. I go by the name Elijah the Boy. Thank you, Ish, for having me. Shout out to Bell on the keys. We here, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all, man. We out.
Got that food for the soul and food for the mind. Great conversation, stay in tune with the grind. Looking at my rollie, man, it's about that time. Grab a plate to eat, sipping on fine wine. From activists to actors, models to musicians. Best cooks in the world, just chefing in the kitchen. Episodes are spicy, you don't wanna miss. This is Dinner with Ish, you know.
It's good vibe everywhere. Like a fantasy, got me high, got me flying away. Just free your mind, free your soul. Grab a glass and just let go.